Hey all, oddly, this is the second review I've done of this game, as my first two saves, 9 hours of gameplay, were lost to a weird glitch, where I loaded above the map and couldn't get back to gameplay. Eventually, I learned to blink down to the actual play area, but I was met with an invisible wall above and beside all tunnels and rooms in the map, allowing me the ability to see the sewers below, but not interact with the in-game map, or whatever you want to call it. I considered not doing this video, but I figured my odd experience might be of note to someone. This would normally be a no-go, and I wouldn't dream of starting a new game. But I contacted the devs and watched a lot of reviews, and asked in multiple forums, Reddit, you name it. I've not found anyone with the problem I had, nor had the devs. They were very quick in response and pretty candid considering I was randomly contacting them. Long story long, I was already in love with this game, so I did the unthinkable and I started over a third time. Despite my spiked anxiety with each load, seriously spiked, I was met with minimal issues and was able to play the game I wanted to play. And here's my overall take. The game is a very fun and bizarre experience, sucking the life force of all manners of beings and blinking across rooftops. It's very exciting. The physics were not always completely what I would expect, but overall they did come through in a definite above average rating. The climbing and use of the bolt gun were great examples of that. Occasionally you couldn't blink as quickly as you would expect, and a few minor glitches that are more than tolerable. Just the overall physics in general attribute to the overall fun dynamic of this game. No denying that. There's not much to the story. If there had been a skip option, I would have skipped it. That being said, it all adds up, and is weird noir style writing that is almost redeeming. The bosses were out of nowhere, but once you figured it out, they were both relatively the same, but I didn't hate them. All in all, the game was great. Despite my 9-hour hiccup, I had over 20 hours, including the 9 hours I lost. And despite those lost hours, I still had a fun, immersive experience that lasted for hours in a vampire genre I wasn't even sure I'd really like. I love the stealth aspects of the game, mixed with the bolt gun, that made me nostalgic for Dishonored, if I'm being completely honest. And that may have played a part in my true love for the game. I mean, intentional or not, the whole Dishonored feel was just amazing. I loved it. It is a great game. Play through the whole game for sure. Maybe even get all the achievements. It was very satisfying and lived up to a really good reputation. Like I said, I went and watched a lot of reviews. I talked to the devs. I read a lot of threads. And most people found a few glitches, but not the game-ending glitches that I frustratingly came across. So, finally, I was able to complete the game, give the review that I actually wanted to give, as opposed to, I love the game, but it's unplayable for me. Hopefully no one else had this happen, but if you did, tell me about it. Did you have this same glitch I had? Did you have a different glitch? Please let me know in the comments. I'm really curious to hear about that.
There you have it. I'm not sure if it made you any wiser, but now you know the whole story. Welcome to the family, kid.
I appreciate everyone who showed up and hung out.
You got a lot to learn.
If you got this far, please go ahead and like and subscribe. And have a great day. Appreciate it.